dim the lights, get a black cat, and draw a pentagram on your face with a Sharpie, as it's time for some Halloween baking. Intro my glamorous assistants.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh, you've injured me already.
I'm in the mood. Oh my god, that t-shirt is amazing.
I know, right? Well, I was going to say thank you, but it's obviously amazing.
That's so seasonally appropriate.
I've been waiting to wear it all year.
I feel so underdressed now.
You could borrow my Halloween jumper.
This is amazing.
I have to say it's only a loan, so just for this video you can wear my jumper.
I would get too emotionally attached to it.
Nice decorations, Dan. I'm impressed.
Thank you very much. You know, I majored in spooky kitchens.
I can tell. We haven't used all the pumpkins though.
What do you mean? Stop doing that. What's with these surprises?
You're not even ready for this.
What the f***? Oh my god!
It's so heavy. Oh my god, try holding this.
That is the Jesus. I think this is the biggest pumpkin I've ever. Stop rubbing it.
It looks good.
Decorations complete. So what the hell are we baking?
You're using our floor as an ice rink.
It's really slippery today. It's just accidents are gonna happen.
So red velvet cakes have been the thing of 2014, I would say.
Have they?
But
Okay.
how could we make it spooky, I thought?
I don't know, Phil, how.
Green velvet cakes.
Oh my god, I see what you're going for.
Yeah, so I looked at some recipes online, found the perfect red velvet cake, and just slid some green in there.
Nice.
This is
You sliding
the green.
colours, okay?
But first, a quick message from Captain Hindsight.
Turns out it makes them completely swampy brown, which isn't that great. So if you want bright coloured cupcakes, I would recommend sticking with the red food colouring.
But if you want them brown and swampy, then green is good.
So I found a recipe online that I really liked. However, I have some bad news, Dan.
What?
It's not Delia.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
I couldn't find a
Are you kidding me? How long have we been using Delia Smith recipes in our baking years? Who is it that we are betraying Delia with?
Nigella Lawson.
Oh, that's okay. I could do some Nigella. Ingredients.
125 grams of plain flour. Whoa, new t-shirt, don't throw it at me. A teaspoon of baking powder. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. 1/4 of a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. 50 grams of unsalted butter squeezed straight from a cow.
This is so disturbing. 100 grams of castor sugar. Catch.
Don't do that. 1/2 tablespoon of green food colouring.
But make sure it's the bakeable variety, as if you use non-bakeable, your house will explode.
A teaspoon of vanilla essence. Oh, it's actually Madagascan vanilla essence.
Fancy up in here. 1 preferably undeveloped chicken fetus.
Now I don't want to eat anything ever again. 1/2 teaspoon of cider vinegar. 90 millilitres of buttermilk, which you get straight from the breast of a large butter.
What is buttermilk?
I don't know. How do you milk some butter?
I don't know what it is, but it sounds like something I want to pour all over my naked body.
And some fresh ectoplasm from a ghost's teat. I had to be spooky somehow.
Okay, can you explain the icing debacle that we've gotten ourselves into?
Well, she wanted us to make icing, but I didn't want to make icing.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Icing in a tub.
Icing in a can. Utensils. More like spook-tensils.
You're ruining Halloween for everyone. First thing you need is a bowl. Second thing you need is a wooden spoon.
Oh, be careful, please.
Third thing you need is a sieve.
And
fourth thing you need is a
bowl.
giant mixing bowl.
And also a cake tray.
And we are in the future, because we've got one of those floppy things that you can just pop out the cakes after. That is quality of life, people. Welcome to 2014.
It's made out of silicone, like a boob or a butt implant. Same material.
Yep. But going to a good cause.
You're gonna have to wash this now, it's been on your face.
Oh, memories of Tyler Oakley. Oh, God.
I forgot the scale. My chin weighs
0.6 kilograms. Someone needs to do some chin-ups. Hey! Right, time to talk methods. The first thing you losers need to do is to preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius. Or, if you're not from the glorious British Empire and are in one of those weird places that for some reason uses the imperial system, it's 325 degrees Fahrenheit.
I didn't understand that. You have to say 325 degrees Fahrenheit.
And now that our butts are being warmed as we sit on the oven, what is the next step?
Sieve the flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and bicarbonate of soda into a bowl. Not your main mixing bowl, a spare bowl.
Secondary bowl.
Oh, sorry.
Flouring all over my face.
125 grams.
And then you sift the flour into the bowl.
Don't spill it on the floor or you'll look like a dog.
You're focusing too much on the wrapping and not enough on the sieving.
I'm sorry.
You would be out of the first round of the Great British Bake Off.
What just happened then? Ghosts.
Because I was singing the spooky skeleton song, they're coming, Phil, they're coming for
Oh
us.
no. I'm getting it all over my hand.
This is how not to sieve on our close-up cam here. That's heaped as f, Phil. Calm down.
Is this a tablespoon?
YOLO swaggins, in it goes.
Teaspoon.
Send shivers down your spine. Beep. Cream the butter and sugar.
Like a lumberjack at a butter school.
Get your butter into the large mixing bowl.
Don't just get the urge to lick butter because it smells so good.
Do it.
Ah!
Shake, shake the sugar. It's what your cane gave you.
Sugary butter.
I mean,
favorite snack.
Don't you kind of just want to stick your finger in there and eat it?
Oh yeah.
Don't do that, it's gross.
This is the part of the recipe where they recommended you use an electric mixer, but we're going to do it in the olden times. How did they make cupcakes in the 1800s?
I don't think they did. They just kind of dealt with the lack of civil rights and the Industrial Revolution and stuff. This is Phil creaming the butter.
Beat it like the Elite Four. Beat the butter and the sugar till it's done. Beat the butter and the sugar till it's done. There are ghosts inside your butter. There's a skeleton in the sugar and it's really spooky today on Halloween.
I'm going to give you an 8 for effort.
Look how creamy it is. It's like ice cream.
That is the pale mixture that we desire. You now need to beat in the food colouring and the vanilla into the mixture. This is baking alchemy right here. God, it's so oozy and black.
It's like the blood of a zombie.
It looks like what the witch in Snow White uses in the apple.
Dollop. Dollop. This looks amazing now.
Wow!
It looks so spooky. It's like Shrek's melted body.
It looks like it's all over. Now, without stopping beating, you need to add half of your dry bowl of ingredients. Then your hopefully undeveloped chicken fetus.
Stop calling it a chicken fetus.
And then the rest of your dry ingredients. Keep beating, Phil.
We're losing a lot of greenness, Dan.
Then you add in your buttermilk. Ooh, I wanna drink it. And the vinegar. Let's add them to the case!
Oh my god.
Look at that. That is a colour Shrek would be proud of.
So I got some sexy Halloween cases that are
Nice.
completely black. So line your tray. I think we should swap jobs.
Put the bowl down. That's how we're gonna do it, Phil.
We can do it. Imagine we're in a tiny alleyway. Here we go. What?
That could have gone horribly wrong. We have just enough for all of them apart from one.
I think our cupcake trays are a bit bigger than
Oh god,
Nigella's.
Phil, your jumper. Your jumper,
No!
your jumper. I'm sorry. Don't mind me, I'm just wetting my nipples.
Can I open my eyes yet?
Okay, whilst those look beautiful and spectacular, the fact that one is missing is so annoying.
Oh no.
Safety first, Phil, get the oven gloves.
That's the safety theme.
Okay, the downsides of a wibbly wobbly thing are starting to show. Oh my god, they're hanging off the edge, they're hanging. Okay, they're in.
Goodbye, my babies.
How do you feel, Phil?
Like I've just sent my children to university.
Well, it's more like you'd send your children to a fiery death.
Cook your cakes for 20 minutes.
Oh my god! What the hell is that? Which one of you made this? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I need to listen to that. It's stuck in my head. Dance remix. Hello. Drop the bones.
Okay, stop. You're gonna break something. I'll just leave you to that.
Hey bro, I can lift 2 pumpkins. Oh god.
It's done!
The time has come!
Look how green they are.
They're so green. Well done, Phil.
Now you have to leave your brown cakes to cool.
Get over it, okay?
Until they're completely cold.
Like Phil's heart right now. Welcome to Decoration Station.
That was good.
Thank you.
So you may notice that they are completely brown.
Phil, the thought was there, okay? You were a pioneer.
They still smell good though, so I'm sure they'll taste great.
So what decorations have we got here, Phil?
I went insane in the shop looking for decorations. I've got some metallic writing icing,
Wow.
silver balls, purple crystals, buttons, laces, black icing, Smarties, Reese's.
Phil, you've opened the Reese's Pieces.
I may have had a few Reese's Pieces. And also I got this stuff, which is edible glitter that you can add to cakes. So
wow.
it even comes with a little archaeologist brush to be like. And also the icing, which we mentioned earlier, and I'm going to dye some of it orange. That much.
It looks like red goldfish poo. I'm ruining it, I'm sorry.
Wait, no, look, watch it mix in.
Wow, that is a hot pumpkin orange you got there, Phil.
Yeah, that looks very Halloweeny now.
I'm gonna get to work on some green icing.
Okay, this is looking nice. Nicing.
It's
Oh, there's my pumpkin face.
Wait. Are you honestly telling me that is supposed to look like a pumpkin?
Yeah!
Really?
It's menacing, right? I'm creating a spider.
Phil, what is happening over
The
here?
blood is going into my spider's eyes!
Oh no!
I'm making legs for my spider out of laces. Have you ever seen a ghost?
IRL?
Yeah.
No, Phil, they don't exist.
Still no fact.
Hit me!
All ghosts have eyes made out of Reese's Pieces.
Well, just like your cake.
Dan, what are you doing? You spent all this time working on one cake.
You'll see. Huzzah!
Whoa.
Phil, I present to you the Shrek cake.
That is incredible. So look at this ghost that I was so proud of.
Well, what even is that?
It's scary. It's got a wonky eye. It's like, kill me. But then Dan comes along and makes the best Shrek cake you've ever seen.
It's the best thing I've ever made. Okay, I finished my next one.
Okay.
This is Herbert, the happy monster. You can see he's got anime eyes here that are looking up into the top left-hand corner. And disco ball teeth.
Wow.
Even though he was born with his hideously ugly, crusty appearance, he wanted to make himself as beautiful as possible, so he got silver grills.
My spider looks like it had an accident in its web and then its legs came off.
That looks like a spider that's just been slotted by something.
It does. It's a disco spider. I think the final one should be a joint effort.
Okay.
Let's make a vampire.
Why haven't we done that yet?
No.
Firstly, the vampire needs like a slick Dracula haircut. Ooh, evil eyes feel nice. Then some fangs, the blood. Oops.
Oh no!
Oh no, I just dropped an eye in the middle of the... It's happened again.
What's happening?
The skeleton man is coming.
Cupcakes complete!
I am so proud of these.
They look so good.
Well, I mean, they look kind of crap, but who wants actually good-looking cupcakes when you could have cupcakes made with love that you had fun making, which is just the way of excusing bad-looking cupcakes?
I kind of don't want to eat them now. It's like eating my children.
Stop talking about killing your children.
Sorry.
How did you get so much of this on your face? You look like a coal
I
miner.
don't know.
Cupcake war paint. So artistic.
Beautiful.
Can we eat them now?
Yeah, we can
This is
totally eat
ruining
them.
my life. I need to devour one.
Right, I'm gonna eat the jack-o'-lantern.
I'm just gonna go straight in for Shrek. Oh my god, that is so good. Have I got green on my chin?
No. Even though they're not green, they are very delicious.
Brown and scrummy as...
And today's Draw Fill Naked is... But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this baking, please give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe by clicking on this pumpkin here.
Don't promote me.
And if you want to check out Dan's channel, you can click on his face as he guzzles all of the cupcakes. And also, we made a baking video 2 years ago, so if you want to see my tragic haircut...
Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're all dying.
If you want to see what we looked like 2 years ago, go back in time. You can click here. Oh, where will it be? Here. You can click here.
Phil, are you keeping track of where you're putting
Yes.
these annotations?
You can click here to go watch that. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, everybody!
Goodbye!
Bye!
Are you okay, Dan? Do you want me to call someone?